Huge fight caught. Harry flipped his lid when he saw Meghan rolled down car window at Jubilee. Prince Harry has returned to Montecito with his tail between his legs, after being treated like a pariah by much of the royal family, and sources say things aren't great on the home front. Either going to London for his grandmother's Jubilee was rough, says a source. Harry experienced just how far he's fallen down the pecking order. And insider says, Harry was also left fuming after Meghan threw his courtroom with the Home Office over whether he deserves royal police protection into jeopardy. By rolling down the window of her chauffeur-driven car to smile at onlookers after the Trooping the Colour parade, it made it look like she wasn't worried at all about the very real threats they face. But if the 37-year-old expected things to get better back at their $20 million mansion, he was mistaken. The family of Falls, private jetted, barely touched down when an opinion piece in the Santa Barbara News Press savaged them. The British royal family is more popular than ever and has moved on mightily despite the efforts of Meghan and Harry to soil their image by laying the family's dirty laundry on an Oprah Winfrey special. Writes Robert Ringer, the Duke's new nickname might as well be Second Row Harry, based on the seating arrangements at St. Paul's. Sources suggest Harry was quite stoned by the newspaper spray and reveal Harry and Meghan thought they'd be welcomed with open arms into celebrity-riddled Santa Barbara. It appears they miscalculated, says an insider. Harry is also feeling the pressure from other parts of his life. Netflix and Spotify are banging for content to fulfill his and Meghan's contract. And his publisher has ordered rewrites of his memoir. Harry has bitten off rather more than he can chew. If the past month is anything to go by, he can no longer fall back on royal support. It's starting to dawn on him that he's made a huge mistake in following Meghan to America and alienating their families. Meanwhile, Harry will be vanishing in the shadows after the end of the Queen's reign. Royal Andrew Morton has claim. The expert believes the reported rift between Prince Harry, Prince Charles and Prince William may eventually lead to the sidelining of the sixth thin line to the throne. If it isn't healed, the author of the newly released biography, the Queen, told Harry's chief ally inside the royal family is the woman that Diana used to call Chief Lady the Queen. When she goes, he will have brought out his book, which will contain a fairly strong attack on his father. He is not speaking to his brother, who will be the next Prince of Wales. So he will be vanishing in the shadows. He will be on the sidelines, which may be the way he wants it, decides heir to the British throne. Prince Charles has seemingly sent a secret message to his sons Prince William and Harry for reconciliation on Father's Day. The Clarence house posted the message of Prince Charles on Instagram and Twitter handles simultaneously with a sweet photo of his sons. The photos also included his throwback with late Prince Philip and Camilla with her father, Bruce Shand. In the third photo of the series, Prince Charles can be seen enjoying a quality time with William and Harry in the garden. Prince Charles' message reads, wishing everyone a very happy Father's. Earlier, Prince William also took to Instagram and shared adorable photo with his 3 children, Prince George, Princess Charlotte and Prince Louis, to wish every father and grandfather a very happy Father's Day, wishing a happy Father's Day to fathers and grandfathers across the world. Harry left London on a sour note. Duke of Sussex upset about Prince William's new role. Did Prince Harry leave London on a sore note? One tabloid claims he and Queen Elizabeth had a 10th reunion during her Platinum Jubilee celebrations. This Week in Touch reports, Prince Harry and Prince William's feud is alive and well after Queen Elizabeth's Platinum Jubilee celebrations, and Harry's visit little to bridge the gap. In fact, sources tell the tabloid that a recent announcement from the monarch may have only made things worse. The Queen told the family that she wants Prince William and William to take a much larger role than anyone in their position has before, and insider muses. She believes they will be the key to keeping the institution alive in the face of all the growing criticism, because they're, by far the most popular members of the family. William will now have more power than ever before, but despite leaving his royal duties behind, the article insists Harry wasn't happy to hear the news. He barely has any relationship with his brother, the snitch remarks. Now Harry expects him to be even more insufferable. Harry and Meghan almost didn't come back for the Jubilee because of how they've been treated by William and William. So it stung to hear the Queen go on and on about how beloved and important they are. Besides, although William and Prince William are relocating to Windsor, they will continue to live in Kensington Palace, royal pundits. On the other hand, vision of potential conflict between the Cambridges and the Sussex is due to the former's recent migration. It was previously reported that the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge are relocating to Windsor. In reality, sources added their children, Prince George and Princess Charlotte, will be transferred to a new school. They will continue to frequent their Norfolk house in Mayor Hall and will preserve Kensington Palace as their London family residence. Royal experts Rachel Bowie and Roberto discuss the Cambridges' Windsor decision on their Royal Obsessed podcast. It's right next to Frogmore Cottage. Bowie said Harry and Meghan are right over there. There's going to be some tension. Apart from the possibility of conflict with the Sussexes, Fiorito believes that Prince William and Middleton's proximity to the Queen could impact the relationship between Her Majesty and Prince Andrew. Also, this move is expected to significantly change the dynamic in Windsor, where the Duke of York has the most contact with the Queen. Fiorito added. I think that's fascinating. Of course, the school tie-in for the kids. Meanwhile, royal insiders believe that when the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge and the Duke and Duchess of Sussex attended the Thanksgiving service at St. Paul's Cathedral on June 3, there was no interaction between them, the sons of Prince Charles and Princess Diane apparently did not get the opportunity to meet in Frogmore Cottage. Prince Harry and Markle invited Prince William and William to Lilibet's first birthday party. However, the future King and Queen consort could not accept the offer due to a prior commitment. As part of her Platinum Jubilee celebrations, the Queen assigned them to visit Cardiff Castle in Wales on the same day with her son, Prince George, and daughter, Princess Charlotte. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex paid a visit to Wales. It seemed clear that William had no interest in playing nice with Meghan. A source told Heat World, and sad as it is, William feels the same. The view is that the Sussexes were lucky to receive any goodwill after the damage and embarrassment they've caused them on monarchy. Neither side looks likely to back. Powered by